Hello and welcome friends. I, Professor Vikrant Nangre, Marketing Professor. In this today's lesson, you are going to learn the meaning of product and the difference between consumer and business products. Firstly, we'll see what is a product. A product may be defined as a set of tangible, intangible and associate attributes capable of being exchanged for a value with the ability to satisfy customer and business needs. It means it is anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy the needs or wants of the customer. The products are the marketed includes physical goods, services, experiences, events, organizations, information and ideas. Many authors define the term product. According to the Philip Kotler, the product means a product is anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use or consumption. It includes physical objects, services, personalities, place, organizations and ideas. And according to Alderson, a product is a bundle of utilities consisting of various features and accompanying services. So this is about the product. Now we will learn what is the classification of products. Friends, everything you need to know about the classification of the products. Goods or products are classified as either consumer goods or industrial goods. Consumer goods are produced for the personal use of the ultimate consumer, while industrial goods are produced for industrial purposes. In simple words, if the end user of the product is the consumer, then the product is consumer product. If the end user is a business, then it is categorized as a business product. For example, stapler. A stapler can be either depending on who is using the product. A business product is used to manufacture other goods or service to resell, while a customer product is purchased to satisfy individual wants and needs. Remember that product includes all items such as warranties, packaging, after sales, follow-up material, etc. As you know, product can be classified as consumer goods and industrial goods. Now we'll discuss classification of consumer goods. Product purchased by ultimate consumers or users for satisfying their personal needs and desires are called consumer products. These consumer products are classified into four categories. First is the convenience goods, second one is the shopping goods, third one is specialty goods and fourth one is the unsought goods. Now we'll discuss in detail one by one. So first is convenience goods. Convenience products are usually low price, easily available products that customer buys frequently without any planning or such efforts and within minimum comparison and buying effort. Such products are made available to the customers through widespread distribution channels through every retail outlets. This category includes FMCG like soap, toothpaste, detergents, food items like rice, wheat flour, salt, sugar, milk and so on. So this is about the convenience product. Now next is the shopping goods. Shopping products are high price as compared to the convenience products. Less frequently purchased consumer products and services. While buying such products or services, consumer spends much time and effort in gathering information about the product and purchases the product after a careful consideration of price, quality, features, styles and suitability. Such products are distributed through few selected distribution outlets. For example, television, conditioner, cars, furniture, hotel, airline services and tourism services. So this is about the shopping goods. Now next, specialty goods. Friends, specialty products are high price branded products. and services with unique feature, and the customers are convinced that this product is superior to all other competing brands with regard to its features, quality, and hence are willing to pay a high price for the product. These goods are not purchased frequently but maybe once or twice in a lifetime and are distributed through one or few exclusive distribution outlets. The buyer do not compare specialty products. So this is about the specialty products. Now next, unsought goods. Unsought products is customer products that the consumer either does not know about or knows about but does not normally think of buying. In such a situation, the marketer undertakes aggressive advertising, personal selling, and other marketing effort. The product remains unsought until the consumer becomes aware of them through advertising. The price of such product varies. Example of unsought products are cemetery plots, blood donation to Red Cross, and banking services. So this is about the classification of consumer products. Now we'll move towards classification of industrial products. Industrial products are classified into the three major categories. These are materials and parts, capital items, supplies, and business services. Friends, as you know, industrial products are purchased by business firms for further processing or for the use of conducting a business. The difference between consumer product and industrial is based on purpose for which the product is bought. The classification of industrial goods will discuss in detail one by one. So first, material and parts. Raw materials, natural products, and manufactured materials are included in the category of material and parts. Farm products and natural products are included in raw material part like cotton, wheat, vegetables, fruits, fish, crude petroleum, iron, etc. Component materials and component parts are included in the manufactured area like yarn, wires, cement, iron, tires, small motors, etc. Manufactured material and parts are mostly sold to the industrial user directly. Major marketing factors employed in this category are price and services. The advertising and branding is not so much important. Also, the demand of industrial product is which is derived from the customer demand. So this is about the material and parts. Now, second one is the capital item. Those industrial products that assist the production and operation of customers are called capital items, like accessory equipments and installations. Building a fixed equipments are included in the installation. Office equipment and portable factory equipment are included in the accessory equipment. Accessory equipments have much shorter lifetime and they are only helpful in the process of production. So this is about the capital items. Next, supplies and business services. Supplies contains repair and maintenance items and operating supplies like nails, paint, lubricant, pencil, paper, coal, etc. The supplies are regarded as the industrial convenience products because they are purchased with the little effort and time. Services includes maintenance and repair services like computer repair services, legal services, consultant services, and advertising services. These services are given under some contract. So, friends, in this session we learn what is the product and what is the classification of product. Thank you.